I can feel the breeze blowing, storm clouds moving in. Whatever's gonna happen, it's about to begin. I remember what the drunk donkey told me when he said, son, don't fear. Mike's where the page life is about to appear. Then he's gonna tell you about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you which way it's going, and if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news that they try to hide. Just click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide.
And what's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. We're jamming here a little bit to Andy.
Be some haters, but they don't understand.
I'm clicking buttons. What's up, Shane? I see people. I see Michelle. This is romper room time, by the way. Somebody just said romper room. That's our tradition, romper room. And there's the camera. All right. We are good. It's 48 degrees. Oh my God, Loretta. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't handle that. I like 58. 48, I don't think so. All right, so what's going on? We got everybody. Hey, Katie Haley. Blue Water Bay. The boys say hi to Gunner. What's up, Lisa? Hey, Joanne. What's up? Nikki from Panama City. What's up, Mike Chesley? Mike Chesney. John, Kenny Chesney. What's up, Suzette? All right, let's pick up the boys. They're sleeping on me. Yeah, there was no launch last night. Shelly stayed up. I guess I was passed out. Tired. These 5 o'clock mornings with the kids get to you after a while. So here we go. Let's say hi to the boys. We'll leave them up here for a minute. Talk about the tropics. So good morning, everybody. This is Mike, obviously. All our Conehead fans, that's what we call everybody. Diehard Mike's Weather Page fans are Coneheads. That's because we live and die by the cone of uncertainty. MWPs. Oh, man, Hunter, where are you going? We're trying a little different today. We're trying, there we go. Hunter's getting situated. So yeah, we're going to talk about tropics. I am going camping. We're going to be gone for a couple days, but I got all my stuff. Here, we'll do one doggy at a time. It's getting hard to hold two dogs. So, hey, Alexis, yeah, we got a big blob we're watching heading into the Caribbean. We're going to talk about only at 20%, but we'll say hey to the puppies real quick. What's up, Tybee Island? What's up, Jane? What's up, Tricia? Heather? What's going on? South Florida thunderstorms. Sharon, yes. But he's kind of funny. His feet are kind of kicked out. All right, so we'll do a couple more minutes here. Let everybody get checked in. Hey, John, how's it going, man? Yeah, puppy love. Actually, Hunter's not really a puppy anymore. He's 6 months old. I can't believe it. He's technically not a puppy anymore. He's 6 months, dog years. Right? He's going camping. His second time ever. And there we go. We'll say one more time to Louie, the original. He sat like a good boy like yesterday. We had him on the bar stool. He did really, really good, but we're not going to do that today. Okay, we'll let you off the hook. We'll do the bar stool next week, all right? Hey, Francis, I don't know about that. Maybe Shelly can help you. I think you got to follow the page. There's a way up there on the top. You got to like and then follow and get notified. And there's an option that Facebook says see first. Yeah, rain in Fort Pierce. Yep. Hey, Ashley. Good morning. What's up, Evelyn? Destin, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Well, this next tropical thing's not going to be there, so that's good. Hey, Whitney in Tampa. All right, say hi, Whitney, Tampa. We're going to let you go. All right, buddy. I bought these. So Emily's into TikTok. I have to show everybody real quick. So I bought these fake tongues. These are fake, and I had a picture with Louie actually holding one in his mouth, but I had to open it with scissors. I ain't got scissors. So all right, we're gonna talk weather now, okay, buddy? We're gonna talk about the weather. All right, weather. What's up? Waiting on your shirts. Hey, Bobby, what's cooking? All right, we got a bunch of people. Morning. So big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. For sure, I was there yesterday, the one in Tampa. I bought all their limes out. I got 4 limes. Picked up some Peach Eddie's vodka. And, of course, my trusty Jack Daniels. And hey, we're ready to rock and roll. So big thanks to ABC Fine Wine Spirits. I saw Bud Light's got a new seltzer out, 8%. I'm like, oh my God, I missed it. Totally missed it. I had this little video I was going to play too, by the way. This is a cool little YouTube video. I saw somebody driving through the Blue Ridge Parkway. A lot of y'all have been there over the years. I have too. We'll leave that play real quick. So, all right, so we're talking about the tropics. You know, October definitely can be just as busy as August, so it's not uncommon that we're watching tropics. So Michelle, yeah, we're safe for a couple days. I'm coming home on Sunday. I'm only an hour and a half away, so if something were to change, obviously, but we have internet. I'll be good to go. I got my website rocking and rolling, and I'll be able to update. I wonder if we see Rock City down there. It looks like Rock City more than anything. But so the beautiful Blue Ridge Parkway. How many of you guys have ever been there, huh? It's a nice little jaunt from Tampa Bay, about 8 hours north. And what a change of scenery when you live in Florida your whole life. Can't get enough of the mountains, that's for sure. But anyway, I wanted to play that. So here's the scoop. Let's put this on real quick. So here's what's cooking. So the tropics are always forgot about when the first cold front comes through. And there's Whitney. What's up, buddy? Cinder, yeah, the Para model is showing crazy. All the models are everywhere. There's no solidness yet as far as models go. So that's kind of a good thing. Means that we could have nothing or something. But this first one we definitely are watching. So let's zoom in on that little guy. So here it is. This is not even an invest yet. I don't think it's an invest. I don't know why it's not an invest yet. Let's see. Maybe it is. Nobody's talking about it. Oh my God, it is. Jeez. I've not seen one spaghetti model yet on it. There it is. Maybe they just did it. But anyway, now it's Invest 91. Didn't even no, now I gotta update the website. So Invest 91, there you go. So the general thinking is this, and this has been very, very consistent. We have a front that's going to be hanging around a long time. High pressure. This high pressure is going to actually start to bend a little bit like that. And this storm's really not going to have anywhere to go, it appears, before it turns back west. So that is the general trend, is on this red guy right here. The general trend is high pressure to the north like that. Basically, it's going to not allow this to go east. There are a couple lonely outliers from the GFS showing it curving more up, but that has been the trend, and this lingering front is just going to be hanging around for days and days and days and days and days and days and days. So definitely some potential threat for the Yucatan, even Belize, next couple days. The forecast here you can see is pretty wild to see this, but so we have well, this is a 3-day. You can see the 3 days. So this is the next 3 days. We got this front is lingering until Saturday. Just lingers in South Florida. Have another approaching front coming down, but this just crazy to see a lingering front that long. And then we go into the long range. Look at this. It backs up Sunday morning a little bit. Another front comes, still lingering, still lingering. Word of the day, lingering, still lingering. What if we could just pull up the word? the word lingering. Let's see if we could get a repeat on the word lingering. Oh, no. That's good. We get some weird things. Probably shouldn't have pulled it up. So anyway, lingering front. So that's going to bring a lot of rain. I pulled up the 5-day map right before we went on live. Look at that. This is the next 5-day rains. Lots of rains. Our front's going to back up a little bit. So South Florida's already getting it. Last night they had storms on the East Coast, South Florida. So unfortunately, anytime, any place, we're going to be getting these this rain. So that's going to be the story for down south for the next 2 or 3 days before it starts to back up a little bit. We already got flood alerts up. And they know that all too well. So there it is. Just basic juice down there. Anytime, any place. So the next couple of days, it seems like it's about like that, maybe. And then it's going to pull up a little bit over the weekend, maybe more Sunday, Monday, maybe back up here. So this is the heaviest down here. And then as the weekend goes on, everything kind of slides up a little bit. So in the long run, tropics-wise, let's take a look at that. And we'll just start looking at models because we got 2 systems. Well, let's talk about this other system real quick. So this other system is another wave that did meander across, which is pretty, normal, I guess. The slow development is very sloppy right now, and generally speaking, a lot of the models are showing formation in the Western Caribbean first part of next week. And again, very conductive area of development this time of year, and that always spells the big what if. Do we get a system that's going to pull up? So here's your history of storms for October. Look at that. I mean, the only reason that we have not seen this little guy do anything was this front. Remember, we always said it was a race. The front was coming. This was forming. If this was a little bit faster, it would have ended up, pulling up, doing the classic northeast hook. Well, our front beat it, and our system's still down here, so there's really nowhere to go. And likely going to do that, which is still really kind of odd if you think about it. Now, I haven't really seen much discussion now. If this front were to dissolve a little bit, who knows? But it's still predicted high pressure is going to build in across Florida and push it. But what's that mean for our second system? Eventually, all this stuff's going to break down in here, and we're going to have maybe a weakness up this way. So this wave is showing a little more possibility of doing the classic turn north, but that's still a long way away. So we'll watch it. There's a chance. All right, so let's look at all the models. Let's take a look. What else can we look at first? Let me sip some coffee first, and then we'll share. So MJO, we talk about this. Not a big a deal in the peak of season, but now that we're kind of getting into these cooler months, MJO is definitely going to help ignite. And this is middle October. This is the 10th, 15th. So next week we're going to start being in a more conductive phase of the MJO too, which could even spark a little bit more thunderstorm activity. So we don't want that. We've had a lot of storms over the years in October. This doesn't mean that it can't happen. Long way away, Lillian. No, next week. That's not very long. Let me pause my video here. All right, so Rebecca. Yep. Hey, Susan. Good morning. Whitney, yes, you slowly, Texas and Louisiana, these fronts start protecting our upper Gulf westward, and typically these things do that. This little guy is pretty tricky though. I'm really, I do that every time. Hey, what's up there? Talking about Ed Petrowski. Mike, good point. Yes, yep. Fronts this time of year, normally these little systems would curve out. So, I gotta turn my cup. I gotta do marketing. my Louis cup. Need my Louis in the morning. All right, so here's the scoop. All right, let's look at all the models. It's tropicaltidbits.com, and you can find them, of course, on my website, tropicaltidbits.com. We'll look at all the models together and see exactly what we could be looking at. All right, so we'll look at the last couple runs of every model. I like to do that. Then we'll finish up with the ensembles. And we do have Invest 91 now that we have to post. I don't even know if Levi's got it up on his site yet. Let's see. Usually it automatically populates. There it is right there. No models yet. But they will be here. Right here. Just not up yet. There's where it's at. Low pressure. Invest 91. All right. So here's the two areas we're watching. All right. So with all these models, we're watching the red area on the NAC map, and then basically somewhere around here. So we're going to watch both of these the next couple days. We're going to see what they do, and then we'll look at last night's run. So we'll go to tomorrow morning. There's Saturday morning. So Saturday morning, clip in the Yucatan, weak sign of our other area down here somewhere. Sunday morning, just kind of stalling out. So we could have a pretty big rain event in Yucatan for about 36 hours or so. Here's our other little area. Monday, there's our high pressure. There's really weak steering currents, and then it finally kind of goes off to the west. Here's our next system forming. This is Wednesday next week. So timing goes this. Next week Wednesday, we could be looking at our area bending to the west, our new area, and then the GF gets a little confused here. It just kind of doesn't. It kind of pops it in two spots, but general thinking this is next weekend. So the main point of this Euro or GFS is System 1 does that, System 2 does that, but really no huge development on System 2 to worry about on this run. So let's go to the overnight run. 0-0 James Bond run. Here we go. This is Saturday morning. Little stronger system on the Yucatan. There's Monday morning north of the Yucatan. Weak signature here. Turns off to the west. Little dot right here. Basically Thursday. And a little low pressure popping up next Thursday, Friday. So there you go. Same trend. System 1 turns. System 2 comes up possibly north, but again a weaker developing system and not really impacted much other than rain. So here's the last two GFS, very consistent. The GFS para model, let's see the latest on that. Here's Saturday, our system number 1. By the way, this is tropicaltidbits.com, by the way. What's up, Michael Weinstein? How's it going? Yeah, Jessica, CMC's. We'll get to that one next. But the reason. All right. So the reason I love doing this every morning is we look for consistency in models. We look at steering patterns. We look at timing. And when they all start to show the same thing, you get confidence, and you see the steering patterns, you see the timing, you see the high pressure. So System 1, we're seeing it get close to the Yucatan over the weekend. Slow down a little bit to north with a bend to the west. And system number 2, we're seeing it slowly develop to the Western Caribbean and possibly get pulled to the north towards the end of next week. So that's what we're watching for. So GFS 06Z, here's the weekend. System number 1 goes up a little bit more north, then it hits that high, steers over. And here's the week Thursday. So, not even really developing the second system. But, the important note is that it's showing up right here. And then overnight is 00Z. Actually puts it a little closer north. But see, that would be called an outlier. Gets it close to upper Gulf. This is System 1 on Tuesday. Pulls the System 2 almost on the East Coast. So, still showing development down here. This is Monday morning. So Monday, low. Monday, low. But that would be the outlier. This would be the outlier. So, but it's always good to see possibilities. Euro is showing Zippo. Zippo, which is good. Showing weak vorticity into Yucatan, Mexico. This is over the weekend. This is a weak signature showing maybe some tropical spinach, nothing major. And then our next system, it shows a weak low pressure system next Friday right here, and doesn't really do anything with it. So Euro, the last few runs showing Zippo, and I make sure to note that so I don't get the ones saying I'm trying to hype and cherry pick the scary models. Here's the weak signature, and we get a little vorticity spin, but here's our next system over the weekend. So very, 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 very weak on the Euro, but never know. And then the CMC has been probably the most consistent, showing consistency. Shows our first system, then here. Watch our second system. This is a little more climatology speaking. So here's our first system over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, turns it west. But here's our next system early in the week. This would be midweek, and by the weekend it actually has it pulling up into following weekend. So that that seems like a likely scenario based on history, but it's kind of an outlier. So just Euro nothing, CMC that. We got two more models to look at. We'll look at the Icon. This Monday. So there's our first system, kind of weak, not showing much, and then our second system somewhere down here Tuesday. So the good thing is we're not seeing, but it is picking up their system midweek right here. So. I definitely think the second system is going to be one to watch. I mean, just like we saw with our first system, it had no convection there for a while. Now all of a sudden it entered, the Western Caribbean. It's really popping today. So it's right here. 2 days ago there was nothing. It was void of all convection, but now we're starting to see some. So, and the shear map's pretty low. We're starting to see a little bit more. Winds relaxing, get a little bubble. But still not very organized. NAC's got it at 70%. You can see the 500 millibar, maybe a little bubble right there. That's kind of where they got it marked. I think that's where they got it marked. Well, we know where they got it marked because Levi shows it on his site. He's got it right here. Boom. So it's right there. So that would be right here, basically. That's where the NAC's got it marked. So anyway, so bottom line, we know there's a front that's stalled out in Florida. We know that there's going to be 3 or 4 days of rains on and off for South Florida. It does appear the first system is going to impact Mexico and Yucatan over the weekend. It appears it's going to turn west. Our next system will be entering the Western Caribbean middle of the week, and we have models going development to not. But these are the things you watch in real time, and you just kind of use a little common sense. And, you see a big old juicy area entering a hot ocean heat content map with really juicy atmosphere and a MJO, and you got La Nina, and you got low shear. So, definitely stuff to watch. But right now it doesn't have much spin, and that's a good thing because it takes time to develop lower. That's got a little dot right there, actually. But no, really 500. 500 is displaced a little bit, but it's going right across the islands right now, it looks like. So, anyway. So, what's not fun, Katie? All right. What's up, Coneheads? All right, all the cookies. You guys are talking about cookies. Oh, my God, that's a big old... That sucker was zoomed up. That wasn't you. Yeah, no, I got to turn it off. So, I got to show you... All right, I got to show you a picture. So I got this shirt on. Check this out. It's an old Allman Brothers shirt. Eat a peach, right? All you Southern rockers, eat a peach. So I couldn't find on this computer, but look. All right, so there's me and Sarah. That was 2009. So my tradition is I wear this shirt the first day of camping every camping trip. And somehow the damn shirt still fits. That's a good thing. It didn't fit so good about a year ago. I was like, if I want to keep my tradition, I got to lose about 20 pounds. But there's Sarah. Now she's 10. She was only 1 year old then. 1 year. That was our old camper, our old Jaco. I still got the same table. But I just wanted to show that to you. There's both girls. So there's little Emily. She was 3. So it's my tradition. Wear the old Allman Brothers shirt until it dies. It still fits somehow. So there you go. Yeah, I heard about the earthquakes too, by the way. Yeah, I didn't really follow earthquakes that much, but I did see there's a bunch of them out in California today. Little ones, but there's been a bunch of them popping today. Swarm of small earthquakes. Southern California. 45. So they had 45 earthquakes in 2.5 hours this morning, overnight. But and they're not near the San Andreas fault. So, but it was in the news. I heard about it. So anyway, hey, thanks, Stephanie. They are cute. Little traditions. Yeah, I got a little metal table. Back then we had a travel trailer, and we went to Talladega every year. This is the first year we haven't gone to Talladega in 15 years, but it was a lot of work, man. Jacking the jacks and bringing gas and carrying out the generator, and so luckily we got a little bit easier setup now. Thanks, Janice. I try. But, as far as travels go, I don't know. I mean, we got, this looks scary, yes. But other than the Yucatan watching close, big heavy rains for them, of course. They got to worry about it. This thing could sit out, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it could be a heavy rain event for the Yucatan. That's always big. The other system, I think, would have more of a chance to impact the U.S. of the two. And we can look at a couple cool sites here. We can look at, let's look at the Euro ensembles on Weather Nerds. And then we'll look at the GFS ensembles on Levi's site. So of all the European ensembles, big cluster on Area 1. And then our Area 2 is going to start popping up here, somewhere down here. And there's Area 2 with a few ensembles. This is next weekend. So you can see the next weekend trend of our next system down here, middle of the week. So pretty much all the European ensembles are showing this, this on our first system. There are a few of the second system showing this confusion on our next system. Not a lot of ensembles, just a couple, but enough to keep you watching. This is on the second setup. So we got two schools of thought like we have on this system. Whatever that looks like. It's a cherry. Oh my God, David, I know. But there's 8%. Hey, come on now, look. Listen. 8% Bud Light seltzers now. Now that, you drink a 12 pack of them, look at this, check this out. They have an 8%. Look at that. Now you tell me. That is rocking, man. 8%. You could do some damage with those now. And they even call it blood orange. Now that's not, you don't lose your man card drinking a blood orange 8% Bud Light. You don't even have to say the word seltzer. What are you drinking? I'm drinking an 8% blood orange. 8% blood orange. You're the man. Right? You're the man. I'm drinking a blood orange. I'm going to go buy some today. I'm going to delay our camping trip 10 minutes. I got to go pick up a U-Haul trailer because we're bringing our golf cart. This ought to be good. I usually bring the golf cart in the back of my pickup truck. So the girls want it. We have another friend going that's got one, so they're going to toot around Old Town. I got my laptop and monitor ready to do work if we have to. I'll be doing quickies. So worst case, we won't be live for 2 mornings. We'll definitely be back Monday morning, Sunday night if we have to. Here's your hazards map too. Look at this, heavy rain. Heavy rain for Florida the next week. Stalled front. Yucky stalled fronts for a week. Yuck. Okay, let's see what else. So, here's your tropic, one of these colored maps we use a lot of. There's your obviously what we're watching, So, but, that's about it. There's our front. You can see everybody's enjoying it, but South Florida, boo. Everybody else is in the 60s. Now San Diego. But everybody else in the country is nice and cool. Cool cats. Bobby Blobs. All right, where am I camping? We're going to Tropical Palms. We've been over that way before. It's a pretty nice little place. So Halloween. Yep. So when I get home, we're going to be decorating the hell out of the house because the kids love Halloween. I love Halloween. I love decorating. We got ghosts and pop-ups and clowns, and I'm thinking about decorating the sidewalk this year and make like a little haunted house. Because last year we put up little pipes around and put lights around. So now I'm thinking, well, maybe I just leave the pipe. Maybe I just leave the pipes up. That's what I'll do. I'll leave the pipes up. Then when Christmas comes around, all I got to do is put lights on them. And then the HOA is going to write me a letter every week, probably. All right, so tropics-wise, seriously, before I go off too crazy, listen, October storms typically happen, climatology speaking. We can have a tremendous amount of activity in the Caribbean. This is October 11th through 20th. So even going into the end of October, we still have places that have developed, and this being a La Nina year, and the water being hot, there's really no reason that we're not going to see more activity. The ocean heat content is on fire down in the Caribbean, so that's a lot of energy. And you remember, even though we're having cold fronts come down for us, they don't make it that far down, so they get a little bit, they get a few more weeks of sunshine and heat. That's why this area is bubbling, shallower, and so this, there's a lot of heat. So we still got to talk about the tropics, unfortunately. Right. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna slow down. Oh my God, clown! I wish I had a video. How would I show that? I don't know. I have to look it up. We had some cool clowns. Actually, I'll show you this though. So last year, let me pull over here. I don't want you to see. So last year we were in Talladega, and we had a kissing booth with Louie. I don't know if you remember that or not, but it was pretty fun, man. We did. Here's Louie, by the way. This was his costume last year. I had to show you that. There's Louie last year. He was Chucky. There he is right there. There's Louis last year. He was a little Chucky doll. But last year we had, we were at Talladega. There's one of our clowns that we had. Look at that. He's wearing a drunk donkey, he had a drunk donkey koozie. There's my, so yeah, we even had Talladega on the rocks. That's what we called us. We hung out, and we had a lot of fans come by. It was a lot of fun. Now we're not allowed to socialize anymore, so we're not going. But there's our donkey logo. But our coolest thing last year is we had the Kissin' booth with and there's Natalie Decker came by. She's like a famous NASCAR driver. She came by and gave Louis a kiss. So that was fun. That's what we were doing last year. Now we're talking about hurricanes. Go figure. Well, no hurricanes. We're talking about potential hurricanes. So, all right. One more thing, then we'll say goodbye, I guess. There's really nothing else to talk about. Hey, Evelyn. Well, you do have faintly something to watch long range. System 2 is way far away, but there are models suggesting there's a chance that we could see a little something develop in a week plus. That would be the end of next week. Possibly. It's a big if. Here's the GFS ensembles, hinting there's a few long range. Some of the spaghetti is from area 1. These spaghettis are area 2. This would be through next weekend, so the following weekend. So anything that ever forms down here needs to be watched. This particular system has high pressure blocking and steering it this way, but typically October we got to worry about that. So that's the next system we're just going to keep an eye on. There's no guarantees. There's no point of even taking a guess. This far out, because here's long range GFS showing the second system. A couple of them. Remember, there's 51 members of the Euro Ensemble, so there's only 3 or 4 showing a bend. So that's not high confidence yet. The only model that's really showing that second system now, the GFS Parallel has been showing it a lot, but it's been very inconsistent with development. I think maybe yesterday the 12Z it might have showed more. It's been very, there hasn't been really any solid models yet. CMC is the only one that's really showing development of our system possibly impacting the Gulf. So if you want the worst case model out there, this is the following Saturday, the 6th or the 10th, and the CMC is showing that. So definitely something to watch. Just gotta watch it. Anytime you gotta watch anything this time of year, especially when the conditions ahead look favorable as far as shear, water temps, MJO, all that stuff. So anyway, all right. So what else is going on? Couldn't read comments. What do you guys think? Yep, Whitney. Yep, models are all over the place. And until we actually see some sort of low, we don't even have that right now. We don't really have a true low pressure center with either of these two. So right now they're just waves. Wave 1, Wave 2. And who knows about these guys? I don't even want to think about that. Whether or not there'll be anything down the road or not. Boo, I do. Boo, I do. Boo, I do take woo with a D. Yeah, we got Julie's picking some up today. Plant City, Georgia. I think the rain chances are later in the weekend for middle Florida. The fronts are going to back up. I think Friday and Saturday are nice. The front's really not going to start backing up until here's your radar through midnight tonight. So you can just see the rains, Keys, South Florida, Okeechobee South, just heavy rains. Well, a little bit more north of Okeechobee, but the front itself backs up more Saturday night into Sunday. So Sunday, I think that'd be your highest rain chance of the 3 days. We can only go out 60 hours, but we'll see what the NAM was saying. So this is through Saturday afternoon. Just steady, rains. Basically, I-4 south, where the heaviest stuff. Heavier down there, but that's the pattern. And Sunday it starts backing up a little bit. So anyway. Oh, hey, Hope. That's Pacific. Hurricane Marie is the other side of the world. Marie is on. They have their own list of names out west. They actually have easier names to pronounce. Marie. Not Maligavichlavitama. Whatever that would have been. What's up, Eric? Sarasota, yep. George, you should be all right. Yeah, George, I control the weather, man. And the Weather Channel, hey, check this out. The Weather Channel released their names for winter today. Not too sure how many like that. We get mixed reviews on people that don't like naming winter storms. What the heck? Twitter's offline? What's going on? Twitter's offline. The whole weather world has gone crazy now. Look at that. Oh, it's not my fault. This is not. Twitter said something went wrong, but it's not your fault. Good, because I was about ready to be mad. But anyway, Weather Channel listed their names today for winter storms, and everybody has their mixed opinions on those. All right, some other fun stuff. Let's see. So don't forget, listen. So Monday I shared a Mac Daddy's barbecue sauce giveaway. We'll reshare that. Monday we pick a winner for that. Maybe I'll repost it over the weekend. I'm taking ours with us, so I'll take pictures. Got some exciting stuff coming up here with Furman Power Equipment. Maybe doing a raffle, or not a raffle, a giveaway. Not a raffle, a giveaway. Possibly for a generator to Mike's Weather Page fans. Can you believe that? Not official yet, but stay tuned for that. You could be given a free generator thanks to Furman Power Equipment. So that's coming up, possibly. Of course, always a big thanks to Sparks Energy, located out of Alabama, home of Talladega. Blake and the Lodging Solutions crew, they come in and deploy their tent cities, incredible storm operation base camps. They have 37 sleeper trailers. Can you believe that? 26 shower units, 15. I mean, it's incredible, man. It's like an army comes in, man. I wonder if the lead truck driver, Snowman, plays convoy as they blow in their horns as they come in, man. That would be cool as hell. We got a little big cowboy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Cool. All right, well, y'all have a great weekend. I will be... hey, Bruce, the Tropical Palms. So I'll be posting all day, don't worry. We'll be watching the weather. Not sure we'll go live tomorrow or not. Maybe we will. But, hey, Jason, yeah, we'll be cruising around. Look for the blue golf cart. And I'll probably be jamming out to Luke Combs. And I'll probably be drinking Jack Daniels. So why not? All right. So you guys be great. TGIF tomorrow. Maybe we'll see you in the morning. If not, sometime through the weekend. I promise. So later, Gators. See ya.